going to discuss about the MCQ that can be asked in that objective exam, and we are going continue. The ratio of voltage and electric current in closed circuit increases. We have to remember this. The curve representing Ohm law is always linear. We have to remember, and the resistance of wire inversely is area of cross section. We know the resistance of wire varies inversely is area of cross section. Which of the following quantities are same in all parts of the series circuit? It is simple, that is current. Kirchhoff's law is valid for, we know, both linear and non-linear circuit. KCL is applicable only to junction in a network, and we have apply it also. And KVL is concerned with junction node, and cells are connected in series in order to why voltage rating to increase voltage rating. Cell are connected in series. Similarly, cell are connected in parallel in order to increase current capacity. We know we have to remember series for voltage rating and for parallel for current capacity. When two cells are connected in parallel, it should that have equally EMF. The capacity of battery is expressed in ampere hour. Which one is an ampere hour meter and energy meter? We know. And if voltmeter is connected like a meter in series to load, what happens? Almost no current will flow in the circuit. If voltmeter is connected like a meter, then there is almost no current. And the electric pressure is also called voltage. Electric pressure and voltage is same. The property of a conductor due to which it passes current is called conductance. Conductance is reciprocal of resistance. Conductance is reciprocal of resistance of conductor varies inversely as area of cross section. With rise in temperature, the resistance of pure metal increases. With rise in temperature, resistance of pure metal increases. With rise in temperature, in case of semiconductor, it decreases. And with rise in temperature, the resistance of semiconductor decreases. And in pure metal, the instrument which detect electric current is galvanometer. Current velocity through a copper conductor is in the order of few microseconds. Which of the following quantity has nearly zero temperature? That is manganese. We have to remember which of these. And two resistors are said to be connected in series when two same current passes in turn through both. And which of the statement is true for both series and parallel? Power are additive. We have to remember power are additive. Which of the following material has negative temperature coefficient of resistance? And that is carbon. Carbon, we have to remember. An insulating material have a function of preventing a short circuit between conducting wire. Insulating material, and the rating of fuse wire is expressed in ampere. If a parallel circuit is open in the main line, the current is zero in all branches. If parallel circuit is open and is zero in all branches, closed switch has a resistance of zero. And heat in a conductor is produced on the passage of current due to resistance. And which of the following quantities remain the same in all parts of the series circuit? That is power. Electric current passing through the circuit produces thermal effect. We know bulbs in street lighting are connected in parallel to avoid that if fault in one can cause defect in another. A field of force can exist only between two ions. Which method can be used for absolute measurement of resistance? For absolute measurement, we use Wheatstone bridge method. Ohm's law is not applicable to semiconductors. The condition for the validity under Ohm's law is that resistance must be uniform. And an open resistor, when checked with an ohmmeter, reads infinite. Open resistor must read infinite. A good conductor have high conductance. Voltage dependent resistors are usually made from nichrome. Voltage dependent resistor thermistor has zero temperature coefficient. And nichrome wire is an alloy of nickel and chromium. We know from name nichrome, nickel and chromium. We can remember like this: 1 Newton meter is same as 1 joule. 1 Newton meter is same as 1 joule. The line of force due to charge particle are always curved, and a field line and equipotential surface are always 90 degree. For making capacitor, it is better to select a dielectric having high permittivity. For making a capacitor, better to select a having a high dielectric material must be insulator. Electrolyte capacitor can be used for DC only. For DC only. And the dissipation factor of a good dielectric is of the order 0.002. In a capacitor, the electric charge is stored in dielectric. In a capacitor, electric charge is stored in dielectric. That is in a pure capacitor is zero. A capacitor consists of two conductors separated by an insulator. The, the capacitor consists of two conductors separated by insulator. The unit of capacitance is farad. Electric field intensity is quantity vector. It is a vector quantity. Electric field intensity. The capacitor preferred for high circuit is mica capacitor. For high circuit is mica capacitor. Which capacitor will be physically smaller for the same rating? That is ceramic capacitor. We have to remember ceramic capacitor. Capacitor mainly used for radio frequency tuning is air capacitor. Used for radio frequency is air. Capacitor can be used only for DC is electrolytic. Capacitor used in transistor circuit is ceramic because of physically small size. For same rating, the total deficiency or excess of electrons in a body is known as charge. A unit tube of flux is known as tube. Faraday. The electric displacement is vector quantity. Paper condenser is usually a fixed value. An electrolytic capacitor is generally made to provide large value of capacitance. Condenser suitable for TC only is pole aluminum electrolytic condenser. Only is pole aluminum electrolytic condenser. In a capacitor, electric charge is stored in dielectric. Permanent magnet are normally made of inequalities. Thank you.